Good morning, everybody. How are you all doing? It's really weird being here early in the morning, but really nice. I sort of thought a breakfast stream might be a nice little offbeat idea, and I'm really enjoying it. It was so funny. I was on the train here. I'm in a very bright and breezy London, and it was sort of like everyone going to work and doing the thing, and most people looking a bit miserable, I will say. And I just thought, how lucky am I that I'm actually coming here to mess around for a couple of hours with you lovely people, to just have a good time playing a game I love and chatting some rubbish, maybe causing a bit of chaos. But it's really funny because it feels like a breakfast stream, because it is a breakfast stream. So thank you all for being here. Oh, someone's a bit miserable. Don't be miserable, San. I saw someone else, Freya, I think, said they had been in pain. I was doing my usual nose at the chat and saying that they hoped that the stream would cheer them up. So I hope it does that. So a new chatter there says they are just getting out of the army, I think. So congratulations on that. It sounds like you're happy about that. So yeah, thank you all for being here. I'm really intrigued to know. I'm going to start with some thank yous before they all disappear. So thank you, Coral, as always. Thank you, Typixel, as always. Thank you, Fancy Deer. Thank you, Sanziana. Thank you, Sheffield Barry. Thank you, Alex Walter. And thank you, Spike Lee. Thank you, Moonwitch and Fletcher and Ojarine and Kanna and Sanziana again and Hyaku. It's, as I said last time, it's so lovely that I see all these names, many of whom I know, like the faces I know of these people because I've met them at cons. And it's just really lovely, and I sort of really salute and appreciate your loyalty and showing up to have some morning fun. So where is everybody today? Because obviously normally we do these late in the afternoon, and I guess most of the Americans are either up late or are not here. I do apologise to those guys, but maybe better for the Australians. I know some Australians said that's good. Okay, great. There's a lot of Finnish people, a lot of Finland, a lot of Sweden. So the Danes, the Scandinavians are up and at it. Well done, gang. 2 Michigans I've seen already. Finland, Poland, Czechia, California. Great, well done. God knows what time of day it is there. It must be like 2 a.m. Well done for being here. Philippines. There's always massive representation from the Philippines, which I love. Prague. Hello, Bath Wench in Prague. Poland, how you doing? Belgium, Italy, Surrey, great. New Zealand, Australia. I thought there might be, and China, great. I thought there might be a bit more representation this time from that part of the world. Faroe Islands, excellent. Because of the time zone. Oh, someone's in Warwickshire. That's near where I grew up, Franlahan. That's very near where I'm from. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Coral. Thank you, Little Farmer Gosling and Troskovitz Bailiff. Thank you, Morny Bernie. Thank you, Grulumia and Dusty Fedora and Joshi Domi and Comfy Art. Thank you. Thank you, Hangover. I'm sorry if I'm missing some of these. Good morning from the Midlands, says Charu. Good morning from London, from a boy from the Midlands, Charu. I do want to do a little shout out because, sorry, I should have got this ready before I started. We talked last time about the YouTube memberships, and if you were up for that we've enabled the memberships. There's perks there, like member-only shorts and early access videos and various things. So I wanted to say thank you to the people that have taken advantage of that. I know there's a couple of people that have opted for the level 2 perk, which includes shout-outs. So I'm going to shout them out right now. I don't know if you're here. If you are here, then shout back. Dharma X Doll. Shout out to you. Lewis C. Shout out to you. Gileath87. Shout out to you. And Morny Bernie, who I know is here because I've just seen Morny Bernie here. Are any of you here? Apart from Morny Bernie? If you are, thank you so much for that. Thank you for that support. Thank you, D. Alexis, as always. Thank you, Mary. Thank you very much, Little Farmer Gosling. That's very kind. Thank you, Tides of Chaos. And Lady Yitska of the Netherlands. Thank you. Coral, as always, thank you. And Sophie. Look at all these lovely emotes bouncing around. Yeah, really lovely. So here's the thing. We're going to dive pretty much straight in. Oh, no, we're not. We're going to talk about my T-shirt. How could we possibly start a stream without talking about T-shirt? So, yeah, because you haven't been chatting about it, because you've all just gone, oh, he's wearing a plain white T-shirt. Interesting. Well, you'd be wrong, because actually, this is what I'm wearing. Which I know you will be familiar with, because Luke's got one of these as well, and I know he's worn it on stream. But I was given this. I'm going to show it again in a minute. I was given this at one of the early cons. I think it might have been Calgary or Lithuania. And forgive me, I don't remember the name of the person that gave it to me, which I'm embarrassed about. If that person is here, please shout out. But I really love it. I wear it quite a lot. It's really comfortable. I do. Look, I'm at an age. Was it Crete? Was it the CreteCon? Martina says? Maybe. It was CreteCon, Polo Pandy says. Polo Pandy was there, so she should know. Do we remember the name of the person that gave it to me? I really should. But yeah, it's really comfy. So I wear it quite a lot around the house, but it's making its debut on my stream because, as we know, I normally go for black until I didn't. But look at this loveliness. Designed and made for us by one of our incredible fans. From Katerina, says Martina. Thank you, Katerina. And forgive me for not remembering that. That was very rude of me. Thank you, Troskowitz. Thank you, Ty Pixel. Thank you, Idalia Soma. Thank you, McKay. Thanks, Sanziana and Odrun. So yeah, that was it. There's a little curveball for you. But it looks like I'm just wearing plain old white. But we know, those of you that got here early, you early birds, know that is not what I'm wearing. So with no further ado, apart from a little sip of something nice, we've got some nice juice in here today. Equicast says, what time is it? It's about 9:35. 9:39 is what it is. Yeah. So the reason for this is twofold. One is work commitments, which you know I'm sort of bouncing around with work commitments. The plan at the moment is to do a stream next Tuesday. Am I a morning person? Yeah. Are you not getting those vibes? I actually am. I've been up really early for work reasons recently, so this actually isn't that early for me. Yeah, next Tuesday the plan is to do another stream, and then I will be in Prague for 2 weeks on DLC duty. DLC 3, I think I can say. Thank you, Fletcher. Thank you, Storm. Thank you, Shinny McLean. So yeah, we'll be diving into that. So I don't quite know what's going to happen there. I'm going to try and think of some ways to stream from there. I don't know if it will. Yeah, 2 weeks. Sorry, Polar Bandy. It'll be minimum 2 weeks. I'm there for 2 weeks, so that'll happen. But that doesn't necessarily mean there will be no stream. But it might mean there's no stream. I just need to figure stuff out. But the plan is. This is all quite improvised. We're still in this setup. Amazing Hanif is here today, who I want to shout out because he's not feeling very well. So let's get some get well love for Hanif. Let's also get some love for the mods who are looking after me as always so brilliantly. Thank you so much, gang. Yes, you're saying stream with Luke in Prague. That is one of the options, but I know we're a bit like ships in the night at the minute. So that we have talked about that. But he's travelling and I'm travelling, so yeah, we need to figure that one out. But I was chatting to him last night, and that was the one thing we didn't manage to chat about. So we'll figure it out. But anyway, if we can't figure it out in Prague, then it will absolutely be back to the rhythm in September. And I will have my own, all being well, hopefully, I will have my own setup at that point. That's lots more to tell you about that. But it's all just up in the air, and like work's crazy and travel's crazy. You know, it's summertime. We're all in the same boat. So anyway, good morning, all of you lovely people. We've got more people in Australia, which I'm thrilled about. Oh, the other thing is at the end of this, so I probably won't be going right up to Luke's stream because he's not sure exactly what time he's going to start. So we may or may not be able to raid him, but I will encourage you to dive over to his IRL at the end, which I think we'll probably finish around 11:30ish, and then there'll be like half-hour break for you to go and get some refreshments, and then you can dive into that brilliance with that excellent man. So there we go. Thanks, Buckduck Cosplay. Thank you, Open World. Thank you, Hyaku. Thanks, Tom McKay Archive. Thank you, Fletcher. Should we do it? Hands up if you're up for a bit of morning KCD2. I'm watching you chat. Imagine if you were right. No, you're all right. Oh, good. Hands are up. Let's do it. Let's dive in. And I may have forgotten slightly less than last time of where we got to, because it was only 2 days ago. Although I had a very brilliant and rewarding day of work yesterday, but it felt like a lifetime. So it feels like about 5, in a good way, it feels like about 5 years since I was sat here, and it was literally less than 48 hours ago, as many of you know. For Static Quest today, that's right, thank you, Inura. It's just loading up. Hopefully you can all see that. It's taking a minute, because it's been a couple of days. Thank you, Sanziana. Okay, here we are. So, we'll just remind ourselves and remind anyone that wasn't here. We're going to I really do love this game, and I really do love how. I think I said last time I've been thinking about it more than I should have done when I'm not here, and I guess this is why games work when they're well designed. That the kind of interface of it all, the things, I feel like I definitely get a dopamine hit when it opens. Is that a bad thing? I mean, we all know I'm addicted at this point. We definitely know I'm addicted to Farkle, and I see dice on that board, so that may be the way today starts. But it just makes me feel good, and I think it probably makes you all feel good. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here at this time on a what day is it? Tuesday morning. Thanks, Madman's Box. Thank you so much, Polar Panda. That's very kind, as always. Thank you again, Madman's Box and Major Spectacles. Yeah, good. So it's a KCD Addicts convention, this. Tom of Farklevitz is here. I'm addicted to KCD, I'm addicted to Farkle, and I'm addicted to hanging out with all of you. So let's go. Let's remind ourselves about the Radovan business. No, wait, I keep mixing their names up. Vostatek. Why do I... They're not that alike. So we've got an ongoing conversation with Radovan. What was the... Where's the Vostatek thing gone? Okay, let's get back into the game. Let's just go and have a quick game of Farkle. Oh, is my torch out? Where's my torch out? Put it away, Henry. I have no idea whether that's out or in, so I'm just going to go for a walk. Morning! Morning! It's 9:30 here in London. What time is it here in Takoff or wherever we are? Come on, Matt. We've got Farkle to win. I think, was it up the stairs? The Farkle? Yeah. Oh, he won't be there yet, would he? That's annoying. Could just play on my own. I think I can probably put the torch away. Hello? Where are you? Anyone for Farkle? Hello? Excuse me, do you know where the Farkle man is?
God grant you help.
Fine. No Farkle today. That's probably a good thing. I would have just sat there for the whole stream, let's face it. Alright, so... Yeah, so let's go back to this business. So report to the blacksmith, who's just there. Okay, fine, we'll do that. I think that's probably going to be the way to start the day. I also think we were probably right next to him before I run off to get me some Farkle. Where's it gone? Is he in here? Is that him? I mean, I know I've met these people 1,000 times, but I just don't retain the information, as you all know. Is he in here? Oh, he's around the other side, is he? Maybe. Why is it dangerous? Oh, because you're about to walk into someone's house at 9:30 in the morning. I guess that could be deemed risky and slightly problematic. This is Radovan's house, isn't it? Quick wash since it's the morning. No, can't do that. Yeah, that is the blacksmith because there's all his blacksmithery and whatnot. Am I going to get in trouble for coming in this early? Let's find out. Oh, it's very polite, Henry, closing the door.
Are you
Hi.
going to do what we talked about?
Ooh, have I walked in on
I
something?
don't think so.
Oh yeah, so let me bring up to speed.
So, job done. The cart was found.
Thank you very much,
Driven to Lord
Fletcher.
Semin's
Thank you, Coral.
courtyard.
Thank you, Agana. Thank you, Agana again.
That's a
Thank you,
relief.
Radman's Box.
And what happened to that
Thank you,
pair of
friend
idiots?
Grobber.
Turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh, they did they?
Aye.
They did, yeah.
They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realised they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Appolonia, along with the carts and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
I'm not sure. Lord Semin took them and Gules to his courtyard.
I'm glad he's talking about his
We'll see how he
hands,
deals with them.
not his
I know
hands.
what to
Because
do
he's
with
my
them.
hands, not
Don't
yours.
worry. I don't
My
think
hands.
Lord Semin will let them off lightly.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble.
Good, finally something I'm
I've
interested
got
in.
just the thing for you. Some
is it
mercenary
money?
once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it.
What's the cuirass
Who
again?
knows what happened to him?
Should really
so
know.
now it's yours.
Cool. What's the
It's
cuirass,
been
chat?
through a
What's
bit,
this man just given me?
But it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy.
What's he just given
And
me?
have you got another
chest
job
armor?
for me?
Great, thanks.
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up,
Yes!
and it's got my head
We haven't talked about the wedding for weeks.
Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter,
It's not going to be
when you
straightforward,
were
though,
in
is it?
Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semin is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Oh, cute
Don't
Henry.
pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semin. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Teresa is waiting me for.
Yeah.
What? I didn't even read the other options.
And I hope she'll wait.
There's no other option.
Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business.
My reputation's going through the
You're
roof,
not
gang.
just
Look at
getting
this.
a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent.
I remember this now from voiceover.
So what are we waiting
yeah,
for?
Of course. Okay.
Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel.
Today's
This has
about
to be a
blacksmithery, isn't it?
first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel.
Why is she just
That's
staring at the
right.
wall?
That's just
All
the
right.
problem.
Okay, so this is all going to be about
I see.
swords today. That's fine by me.
We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
Look at that. My reputation is absolutely bouncing.
I'd like to know where you're going
I'm
to
really
get your
worried about
hands
his
on
wife
some
just
welded
staring at the
steel.
wall. Is she having a sort of nervous breakdown in the corner?
I've got it
and
all
no one's
figured out,
addressing
as
it.
it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Appolonia.
And he can pray for us.
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in
I'm really
faraway
enjoying that outside as
Andalusia,
well. Of course, I'm
and
just getting
folks
distracted
say
by everything. I'm not
he
listening
saw
to any of this, by the way, so you will need to
interesting
refer.
broken sword
retaining
in
it.
his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel.
She's really not okay,
There's
is she?
nothing better for a sword.
I
See
can't believe we're
now?
just merrily talking about
do
swords while she's just
understand.
absolutely losing her mind in the corner.
There's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
I learned chivalric orders. Don't be jealous. Why is there not an option to be like, is your wife okay? We should probably get her some help. I haven't listened to any of this. You're all going to have to help me. Something about devils and swords and pacts with the devil and God knows what. Thank you, Zigrina. Thank you, Santiana. Thank you, Neo Sidralis. Thank you, Typixel. Thank you, Katerina. Thank you, Troskovitz. Thank you, Kana. Listen, I'm going to need your help today. She's tired of Radovan's shit. She is tired of Radovan. I'm tired of Radovan's shit. He's not the most interesting bloke, is he? He needs to work on his storytelling.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
Okay. I'm going to go with it, but it's a solid 4 out of 10 so far for me for this conversation. You made a pact with the devil. Where can I find the hermit? Let's just get out of here and find this sword.
I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return,
Reputation
you'll get me
gained.
invited to Semin's wedding.
Great.
Means
Let's
so
talk about
much to you.
weddings.
Why not? Go and
Yes.
see Betty from the Troskovitz Tavern.
Great.
She
I
knows
love
all
Betty.
the gossip.
Great.
She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit.
Okay.
Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it.
I
The
won't.
best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
I seem to remember something about... Okay, I'm going to guess, because you all know. Just give me a second.
Pardon me.
Side quest completed! Side quest started. Bit of yin for your yang. So I seem to remember something about... I know there's the stuff with the axes and the brothers putting axes in the ground and all that business. Yeah, drum. Really enjoy that. Brum. But I seem to remember something about brothers and swords as well, and like mythical sword business. I think that's what this is going to all be about. Henry does want to go to a party, you're right. And I know someone's just mentioned the Vostatek job, but who knows if that's going to happen today. Okay, so because I didn't listen to a damn word of that conversation, let's ask the journal. Let's ask the journal. Radovan the blacksmith wants me to bring him the hermit sword so that he has high quality steel to complete the wedding order for Lord Semaine. Great. Word has it that the hermit once fought against the heathens and has a sword from the faraway Andalusia. Unfortunately, it was broken long ago, but we surely won't find any better steel to forge a new sword. People have been saying strange things about the hermit of Appolonia as of late. The innkeeper of Troskovitz should know a thing or two about it. Good. Let's go and ask Betty. That's all I really need to know. You literally, just one thing, just on your sort of information imparting skills or lack of, you literally could have just go and have a chat with Betty and don't waste your time listening to me. God bless you. I'm glad you're feeling better. I'm really sorry that your husband just banged on for about an hour and you stared at the wall. But I was also quite bored, if that makes you feel any better.
Christ!
Sorry.
Pardon me.
I thought we were chatting, but maybe not. Okay, aren't we in... We're not in the tavern, are we? So let's go and find the tavern again, which, I mean, I really should know by now, but I think it's up there, isn't it? No, wait. I'm getting my towns confused. And if the far command's there, we're in trouble. This is the tavern, no? It looks different. Is this Betty's tavern? Wrong town. I was going to say, like, when we were in it with Hans right at the beginning, I was like, it had walls and carts and all sorts. But it's the wrong tavern, so let's go to the right tavern. Thanks very much, TV Ghostin. Thank you, Troskovitz. Right, so we're in Takov, right? We're in Takov and we want to be in Troskovitz. Am I right about that? She's in Troskovitz. Yeah, I'm always forgetting what town I'm in. And by the way, this is live imitating art because it's sort of, you're getting a real window into my orientation skills in life. All right, let's go there and let's try not to run into any bandits on the way. It's daytime. What could possibly go wrong? Don't stop, Henry. Great, we did it. Okay, is she the flag? She is the flag, but I don't need the flag because I know where she is. You silly doggy. She's up here, no? This is the tavern, if I remember rightly. Very slowly starting to remember my way around. Maybe it's too early. It's Betty who's just going to get annoyed if I just let myself in. Betty! Betty, come to talk to you.
God be with you.
God be with you. I should apologise for the brawl.
Those humans are gone.
Safe for you to crawl back in here then, eh? Don't have to get your hands dirty with a brawl,
Surely
right?
good for my ascending reputation that I'm apologising.
Did anyone get hurt?
Wojtek is still counting his teeth, but it went well enough otherwise. No blood was spilled.
Good.
You know what they say about humans? What if they want revenge and burn the place down at night? What have I done to deserve this?
Can I help you with that?
Now you want to help, do you? I don't want anything from you. If you want to get involved, go and talk to Wojtek, but leave me out of it. See you later, my friend.
Sorry, I'm not finished, Betty.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Yes, sorry. I just was very keen to carry on talking. Oh no, not
you.
Not you. I don't want to talk to him, but I do now that he's staring at me ever so slightly aggressively and slightly needily, actually. He's like, those eyes are saying, no one ever talks to me on their playthroughs. Will you talk to me? Go on then.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
And what's that got to do with me?
It's John Comer!
Be on your way.
I'm glad I talked to him. That's all you get. That's all you get from the musician. But thrilled that we had that interaction. I do need advice from the hermit.
You want some advice?
Thank you, Fletcher.
Here's
Thank you,
something
Dharma.
free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat.
Not what I'm talking about, Betty.
I said I'm sorry.
I'm here
But
for
the
hermit
humans are still
knowledge.
stinking up the place. Down to business. I don't have all day for you. So what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit
Far-fetched.
far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Appolonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
I will say, I love this actress too. She's really good and she's really nice. Thanks for saying that, Polar Panda. You're right. She's called Angela, and she's really funny in real life and really, really, really good. So there we go. I'm glad there's some love for her. Thanks, Mabel Troll. Thanks, Fletcher. I didn't really take that in again. So what I was about to say is that I'm not really taking these conversations in. So I am relying on you all to be my eyes, ears, and memory. Is that too much pressure? Something about Ambrose, something about Hermit. I'll just go and read it in the journal in a minute. It's fine. I feel like if I tell her I'm after the sword, that's going to be bad news. But let's try.
I'd like to get hold of that broken sword.
She's not. She's going
You'd
to
hazard
get
your
weird.
soul for a piece of iron? Fool.
Yeah, I knew
I'd
it.
think long and hard before doing anything if I was you. Because this reeks of hell.
What does that little star thing mean? Obviously, it makes you want to click it. Oh, it's new. Is it? Are you saying it's like a? Oh, it's a quest. Oh, interesting. All right. Quest related. Great. Thank you.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
I think we're just going to have to ask everything.
What do you know
aren't
about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy.
More
He
names.
comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Appolonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov.
I
There's
definitely
this
know that the story's
conciliatory
bollocks
stone
because I remember
cross
that from.
And the next day,
we say
it was
that.
at a funny angle.
It's just
There's
everyone
some
being
devilry in
really
it for
paranoid.
Sure.
Brum. Talk to the villagers, investigate the cross.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross?
Stanislav?
Or someone else?
Do I remember
The
his name right now?
apothecary's wife, Gerda.
More names.
Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Where can I find the herds boy?
Wow, look at all these
Stanislav
little
has a
jobs
sheep
racking up.
pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Appolonia.
Wow. Talk to witness Stanislav.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Appolonia along the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
Okay, didn't listen to any of that. Great.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Really love the
Hard to
drums.
say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
That's Henry's thinking
Well,
face with his hand like
Bashka
that.
the butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
This is a lot of paranoia, Betty.
What's the
Come on.
latest news, innkeeper?
Have you heard about the Divashenka of Semin?
This is just more. This is more gremlins and business,
What
isn't it?
Divashenka?
You haven't seen one yet. A Divashenka is a wild woman of the forest, an ugly, disfigured creature. You can find them deep in the woods.
told me about this,
or
I think.
caves,
We've
where
already
they
talked
make
about
their
Divashenkas.
ointments
It's a
and
great word,
gather
isn't it?
magic herbs. Sometimes they hurt people. Sometimes they help them. You shouldn't go there.
Why not?
It's the
Obviously I will.
Sameen people. They were worried she might put young Lord Sameen under her spell, especially now, because of the wedding. So they took care of her. And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
She's so great. Thanks, Betty. I don't want to spend the night here. That was great. Thanks, Betty. You're an absolute fountain of information. Game saved. Great. Why were you all not telling me to save the game? Thank you, Talvinter. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Sir Noble Troll. Thank you, Fletcher. Okay. So, well, we've got a whole load of jobs there to do. She's literally packed my to-do list there, hasn't she? I don't suppose we can just eat. No, we can't just eat for free. Fine. Nothing to see here. Just looking at your food. Okay, is your Farkle man here yet? Is that way? Wait, I'm really losing my bearings. Have I come out of a different door? I'm getting all kinds of memory loss in it. Wait, I'm genuinely confused. Is there 2 doors to that tavern? Yes, there is. Okay, that really freaked me out. Sorry, Betty. I
Pardon
was
me.
just having a bit of an existential crisis because I really couldn't work out why I was in a completely different place. But it's okay. This is where I thought I was. Is he here? No, he's not. Okay. Probably for the best. All right, so a whole ton of stuff to do. There's find out more about the hermit, find out the truth about the devil, talk to the villagers, investigate the cross, talk to Witness Gerda, talk to Witness... I mean, fuck me, it's a busy morning, isn't it? Well, I think we have to probably... Sorry, that's not what I'm meaning to do. That's what I'm meaning to do. Where's B? Because that seems to be the most important one. It's going to be fucking miles away, isn't it? Yeah, it's outside Appolonia. Fine. All right. Well, then let's do all the business here. What's E again? Investigate the cross. No. Yeah, I'll talk to Wojtek, and I will talk to the villagers, and then I'll probably go there, talk to him, fast travel there, and walk there. So when I immediately forget that that's the plan, can you all remind me, please? Thank you, Humble Pie. Thank you, Keta. I've literally already forgotten the first one. But D... What was D? Sorry, gang. You really are going to have my back this morning. What was D? Oh, Tom, come on. Come on, Tom. Let's get that brain started. That teeny little thing. Talk to the villagers. Right. Okay. Okie dokie. So we are here. The villagers hopefully will just appear. Do you want to have a chat about hermits and stuff? No, not you.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What about you? You're a guard. You've probably got nothing interesting to say. Well, I'm like in D. So where are the villagers? What about you? Do you want to have a chat?
Greetings.
You're the same person.
Greetings to you too. Have you seen Bailiff Thrush?
Oh,
I have.
interesting.
He's been grinning like a daisy on a dung heap for days on end. And he's all puffed up like a peacock.
So what? I wish him well.
So do I.
Really
I
enjoying
meant
that they
it
just
in a
don't
good
mind
way.
me
He's a decent
standing right next to them while they chat. You got anything interesting to say? No. So how do you know? How do you know like which villagers got something worth listening to? Go to specific markers. Okay, fine. So, all right. So, are you F? No. You're not F. Who's F? In there? Am I going to get in trouble if I just go in? Only one way to find out. Hello, is F in here? Gerda. Great.
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Okay,
Go away,
shady.
Please.
Really shady, Gerda. You're giving a lot away in your slightly melodramatic reaction there.
Easy now.
Yeah,
Gerda.
calmly, Gerda.
There's nothing to be afraid
Thank you,
of.
Jesse. Thank you,
We'll
Katerina.
get to the bottom of this mystery
Thank you, Humble
together.
Pie and Keta.
Really? You're not going to laugh at me like all the others?
No,
I believe you
Gerda.
really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
My reputation is absolutely through the roof today. Thanks, Coral. Look at me with my snazzy reputation. I'm just going to be the most respected man in town. I just don't remember which town I'm in.
Relax, Gerda.
Come on, Gerda, let's tell me as
Have a
hell.
think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and
That's
I
the
just
sword I
turned
need,
and scarpered.
I think.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was like the devil and heading straight to Appolonia.
To witness Gerda tick.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
I can't
It's a
be bothered to get to the
conciliatory
cross. It's miles away.
erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle.
I, all askew, everyone
Really,
here saw.
really
I didn't
enjoying
go
Henry's
back. I can't.
subtext there. The day after you saw the apparition, bullshit.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I think it's just a person with a sword. Is that an option? I don't know
I
yet.
don't know yet, but you needn't fear.
I do
Everything will
remember
get
that this
cleared
is
up
all
soon.
just bollocks,
Thank
as in
you.
in
By
voiceover. I
all the
remember
saints,
it just
thank
being
you.
there's a very
But please,
real world
come and tell me how
explanation
it
as to why
turned
this is
out.
all going on.
I'll make it worth your while.
Okay, flying through the little tasks here. Thanks, Gerda. That was helpful, sort of. Mutt.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
I don't want to go to the cross. It's really far. But I guess it's going to make me, isn't it? Let's just take some time out here and get me some herbs because I haven't done that for a while, and we know that marigold is really good, so we'll have quite a lot of that. I hope you don't mind, Gerda. I'm just going to pick all your good herbs out here, which seems to be fine. There doesn't seem to be any sort of rule about casually wandering into someone's garden and stealing all their herbs, which is great. What's this? Nothing. Thistle, great. Love me some thistle, as everybody who comes regularly will know. Thank you, Jellybelly. Thank you, Amelia. Thank you, Coral. People are telling me to punch a chicken. No, I'm not doing that first thing in the morning. I do find it hard to get violent with animals, which I think is probably a good thing. What else? I'm seeing all those little letters up there. E is miles away, so we're not going to do that, but I think some of these others were in the town. Let me just check. D and G. D and G. D is talk to the villagers. Okay. And I'm going to try that again next to that house thing where it's put. But thank you very much, Clambering Gaming. That's very kind. Thank you, Dharma Dali. Thank you, Chester. And then G is... What's G? Talk to the witness, Stanislav, so he's up there. So let's get those out of the way. And we could also go and talk to Wojtek about the Cumans, which is a different quest, but since we're here, I mean, that'll almost certainly open a massive can of worms, but, you know, I don't mind a can of worms. And that's sort of the name of this game, really, isn't it? So this is where D is supposed to be. Like, I'm just a little bit confused about which villagers I'm supposed to be talking to. This is the drying rack, no? I'm in a private area. Should probably get out of here. Yeah, I'm a bit confused. OD is all of Troskovitz. Fine. But no one wants to talk to me, so I don't know why it's telling me to talk to villagers when they're just not interested. Jesus Christ be praised. But also...
Never kind, master. Eh, mutt?
Yes, he does. Thank you for noticing that. Is that poor Bara still there? You alright, Bara? Okay? Can't talk to her. Can talk to her. Can't talk to her. Okay. He was quite far up, wasn't he? Stanislav. I think he must be up here. In the butcher shop, which I went to last time and got lots of lovely food for Mutt. God bless you. Is Stanislav here? Are you Stanislav? No. Bailey Thrush? Oh, Bailey Thrush. I'll chat to you.
I hear that some apparition was seen around here. Is it true?
And what's that got to do with me?
Shall I do?
Best be on your way.
Was that it? Well, there were some other things that I can ask him, but I'll have to wait for another time. Let's stay focused, not my strong suit, and let's find Stanislav. Is he here? Are you Stanislav? No.
I'm sorry.
Are you Stanislav? No. Are you Stanislav?
What's that
I was just asking your cow if his name was Stanislav, is what I was doing. No need to please your minds. Even the cow is calling for Stanislav.
Good day to you.
Why is this so hard? I'm literally... He's not in here, is he? Why do I find this so hard? I sort of feel like you just all know how to do this, and I don't quite know why I don't. I'm sure he's not out the back, but I'm going to have a quick look anyway. Is Stanislav just hanging out in the bushes? Oh, maybe he is further out. What's he doing outside? Wait a minute. Didn't it say he was in the village? Oh, he's miles away. Oh man. I didn't realise that. So I could have just fast travelled to him. Okay, that's really annoying. I thought he was in the village. Well, I guess we're not talking to Wojtek then. Let's just carry on with this for now. Oh, I've spotted a strange man on the road. He looks like a pleasant fella. Does he, though? The man smiles at you. This is so creepy.
Hail, good man.
Hello! I'm pretty sure this is going to end badly. It's a shame I'm not in my chaos run, because I would just punch you, but let's not do it that way for now.
Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
I do not remember this voiceover at all. Absolutely zero recollection of this interaction.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on them.
Great, let's do it. I don't remember this at all.
A
so
riddle?
This is news to me.
Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully.
Yes.
What belongs to you alone?
Oh, I do remember this.
But
I do remember this.
is used more often by others. Any idea?
Your name.
My name.
That's right.
Great.
You have a
What do I win, Barley?
head on those shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
Preach,
They really
Barley.
wouldn't,
I agree.
I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you.
Thanks,
You deserve
Troskovitz.
a reward for solving my riddle. Except You've caught me flat broke.
This is a
I
trap.
can give you some of what little I have. Or teach you some of what I know.
Teach me.
What'll it be?
Teach me. Show me what's in your purse. No, well, I'll take the knowledge.
Something new. What can you teach me?
I spend
Riddles,
my
presumably.
days on the roads and my nights in the taverns. What interests you more?
Days on the roads.
Tell me about your experience on the road.
You can't beat a sturdy pair of shoes and a good supply of wine or ale with you. And keep an eye on the clouds. They can tell you if a big storm is brewing and whether you'll have time to find some shelter.
That's your
I'll bear
information.
that in mind.
And you'll stay dry. Farewell.
Whoa. So my reward was the deep insight that if you are walking a distance, you should wear shoes. And if you want to know if it's going to rain, you can look at the clouds. That's what Barley taught me. Not exactly a prophet, is he? Thanks, Amazing Ferret. Thank you, Haku. Thank you, Ty Pixel. I enjoyed the riddle. I did not enjoy the reward. I'd go as far as to say I feel deeply let down by Barley there. Anyway. Sorry. Tom. I was just about to go, I really love how I'm getting familiar with all this. And then I made that absolute balls of navigating the system. Okay, so we're looking for Stanislav, who can't be that far away. Let's just check. Oh. He's down there. Okay. Okay, if you can't jump up those rocks clearly. Well, you probably can, but not if you're being operated by Tom McKay. Great. Wow, really struggling with rocks and branches today, everyone. Here he is. Hi, Stanislav.
Greetings. What do you want?
Greetings. One
I hear
thing
you
only,
saw some
information about the
diabolical
apparition.
apparition. Is that true?
Was it the bailiff who sent you? Or old Croper?
No. I want to go to Appolonia to see Ambrose, the hermit. I've heard talk he's somehow linked to that apparition. So I need to know what you saw that night.
Why do you want to know? Forget that shit, pal. It reeks of fire and brimstone.
Reputation gained. I do quite like the idea of scaring him.
Do you want to roast in hell?
I know
and choke
this
on
is going to get me in
sulphur?
trouble,
I
but
didn't do anything.
You're not caring well for your immortal soul.
I don't know. One time I carried a lamb all the way to Uyezd for the parish priest.
Ooh,
All right,
that's not
it was
a name
the
I
bailiff
remember.
what asked me to
Uyezd.
do it, but the good father
Well
gave
pronounced.
me communion for it. I'm not afraid for my
Fail.
soul,
I knew I was
so
gonna
there's
fail.
no point trying to scare
but
me
I
with hell.
quite enjoyed putting the wind up him.
How was it with the diabolical apparition? I heard you saw something.
Leave me be.
All right, I'm just
A
going to
swig
go
of
this.
schnapps? Or two, maybe?
If it's any good, I won't say no. Show it here.
It's just that I don't have anything on me.
Don't offer what you haven't got. I was looking forward to it.
I really used to love in voiceover. There was a lot of I don't have enough. I haven't got any groschen. I'm sorry, I don't have enough for that. And I was always like a bit confused why I would do that so often, and now I know why.
How was it with the diabolical apparition? I heard you saw something.
Ignatius.
Leave me be.
I don't want to give him money.
I
I
know
know
how to
it's going to
deal
bully
with
me into it. I know,
evil
but like,
I know a spell. Want to learn it?
Of course.
Say after me. Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana.
Vade retro satana. Remember that. You just have to say it, and you'll drive away the devil.
My God, what a
reputation
spell.
gained. Great.
Clear you know your stuff.
I do,
What
yeah.
did you want to know?
What exactly did you see that night at the crossroads?
A diabolical apparition. A black rider on a black horse flew into Appolonia. His eyes glowed, and his horse was black as charcoal. He turned this way and that a couple of times at the crossroads, and then darted off into the rocks. to the hermit's place, I'm sure.
He turned this way and that. That's strange. Would the devil not know the way?
I'm telling the truth. Gerda from the apothecary saw him too.
I've talked to her. So talk to Stanislav, find out the truth about the devil, explore Appolonia.
But the hermit helps people though, doesn't he?
Aye, he did. Only now they're saying he was at death's door and sold his soul to the devil. And that was the horseman.
Why? Why would the old man have sold
quite
his soul
good,
to the
this side
devil
quest, isn't
and
it?
then kept living as a pauper in his hut?
Who knows what's going on in them rocks? Some devilish trickery for sure.
I don't know why I'm
Take
bothering
care for
chatting
now.
to chat when chat is merrily just going, meh. Did any of you listen to any of that? Or you were all just doing Ignatius jokes and doing bar in chat? Sorry, I ignored you for 5 minutes. I know, Yaki, I'm sorry. I actually got quite sucked into that. For once, I'd listened. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just concentrating on the quest because none of you are, clearly. So someone's got to remember all this.
That herd boy really
these
did
waves
see
of information.
something. And the trail leads into the rocks.
Yes, I hear you. I hear you telling me to follow the trail, but I'm going to have to just do the customary. Like, what am I doing again? Explore Appolonia. I think it's. Hang on. Okay, so we're heading up to H and B. Right. Okay. H and B. I mean, I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but I'm just going to go this way. Oh, yeah. I've just remembered what Henry just said, which was that path leads into the rocks. So presumably that would have been the easiest way to go. But anyway, here we are. Can we get up here? Come on, Henry, you can do it. I really don't make life easy for myself, do I? Sorry, Matt. I realise this is probably not the best way of doing this, but I just need to follow the compass. Yes, Matt. What is it? You have a horse, says Polar Pandy. I do, but and leg day for Henry, says Bullet Magnet. Absolutely. Well, you wouldn't discover a tunnel in the cliffs on the horse, would you?
What have you found, boy?
You've reached a new level. Great. No, you're absolutely right, Polar Pandy. I should telling me to save. Thank you. I absolutely will save. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. You can keep reminding me of that, please, Polar Pandy, because I do forget that you can just summon the horse anytime, anywhere. Check perk points. I will do that, actually. I haven't done that for a couple of times, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm just a little bit too impatient to get to Appolonia and see what's what. Okay, I knew you were all telling me there's a reason to save. Hello! Bad news, no doubt. Oh, it's a human. Okay, great. I'm doing it, guys. I know it's probably not a good idea, but I'm doing it. That's what I was going to say. Thanks, Truskovitz. Well, it was nice to have a bit of combat practice today, but I probably won't go that way again. Because I'm assuming he's got friends with him, right? So I'll just hide for a bit and wait for him to go. Oh, it's a whole camp. Fine. Okay, well, I'm not going to get involved in that business. This is what happens when you go off piece. Let's just do some parkour. Yeah. Hi! Hi! Great to see you. Just a bit busy over here, so I'm just going to run this way. I think we got away with that. Oh yeah, I remember this. We've been here before. Wait, what's happening here? Friend or foe? Is this... How far away are we from those? Are we can't be that far from Appolonia now, surely. Right, we are. We're still quite far. Okay, so I've definitely made this incredibly difficult for myself, haven't I? Yeah, really, there was a much easier way of doing this, but you know, why make life easy for yourself when you can make it incredibly hard? Very impressive rocks, aren't they? Very cinematic. Almost certainly something bad behind here. Let's go and find out. Oh, oh. Okay, that's the path. So now we can just follow what we should have done in the first place, which is follow this path. Hello. Quick save if we can, just in case this is bad news. Thank you very much, Angelic Cabbage. Nice to see you. Put on armor. I'm not planning on fighting anyone. They're not friendly. Is that right? Okay. All right, Matt. Let's just take a minute. So we're virtually at. Oh, we're not virtually at H. So we're going to have to walk past these people unless we go through the bushes. Fuck me, it's a bit dodgy around here, isn't it? Hello, Matt. So let's just. I'm really not good with the whole get the right clothes on. Am I not wearing stuff that can? Am I not like wearing stuff? I've got enough armor on, haven't I? Oh, I just don't know. I just don't get this bit at all. I'll need a lot more time with this. A stronger hat would help. Fine. What about? I find this business very confusing. I wish there was someone just here to dress me. There we go. What about that? That's a nice hat. And maybe some sort of breastplate. Someone gave me a cuirass, didn't they? We thought that might be good. Did that happen, or did I imagine that? He was talking about cuirasses. That's the rusted plate. Right, so I thought I'd put that on, but it's not in the picture. Yeah, Radovan did give me one, didn't he? Where's that gone? Oh, fine, fuck it. I'm quite happy with that. Let's just go and cause some shit. In fact, let's put the sword away for now, just in case it doesn't get ugly. But I'm pretty sure it's going to. Hello.
Stranger? What
yes,
the
a stranger.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Fuck you.
Nothing. Something.
Show what you're made of.
I'm trying to, but there's three of you. Not really. Go on. How do I stick him again? Hold on. I was trying to get Mutt involved there, but it's nothing. Okay, we all know how this ends. That's annoying. Yeah, no, I did press triangle, but there was too much going on. All right. How do we? I don't want to fight these guys. I'll be here all day. Can I just keep running? Ride a horse. All right. How do we get? Just pull back here for a minute.
Heal.
Not that. That's what I wanted to do. So where is she? I will never, ever, ever get tired of that feature. I think that is my favourite feature of the entire game, that you just appear out of nowhere at any point. I know, you can be all coy. You're just the best. Sorry, Matt. I don't have favourites, but she's my favourite. I know, she's your favourite too. I know. I get it. All right, so let's get on this horse before we get attacked. And let's just get straight past this lot. Quick! If it works. Thanks, everyone. That was a great solution. Whoa! Oops, sorry. Okay, I fell off the horse, but I think we got past the people. Ah! We didn't.
Show yourself.
Fucking hell! Fucking hell! Fucking hell! sorry, Bubbles. I thought we were miles past them. Well, we're going to lose, but we're going to go down fighting. Well, they're fucking idiots, aren't they? So wait, thanks, Troskovitz. Did they like hit the horse? Is that why? Tom, you need to put your armor on again. Oh, fuck it. It's my least favourite thing to do is getting dressed.